Da da da. Audio. Just microphone level. Okay. That sounds good. At least from my playback on Twitch. Now let's see what it's like with the background music. Now I like that too. I like that the title. Well, I don't know if it's with chapter. I think they just choose a person to put next to Makoto Naegi at any whim. Oh. Pretty much, yep, it's time to solve Sayaka's murder. Welcome to Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time we left off, we had our first murder of Makoto's definitely not love interest, Sayaka. So now we are officially in the investigation portion. And hopefully, if all goes well, I'll be able to get the class trial done as well. So if I hit continue, what will happen? Yes! That is exactly what I want. Back to a familiar scene, and an unfortunate scene. Let's pump that up just a little bit, because I don't think I'll be drowned out, but I do want some of this BGM pumping. It is time to play Dr. Mario! That is right. Alright, so we have in front of us currently things to investigate. A very, very dead Junko Inoshima, a very freaked out Yasuhiro Hagakure, and probably equally freaked out Chihiro Fujisaki. So freaked out that he's screaming.
Help me!
Oh. You know, I don't like Yasu at all. I just don't like him. Fun thing about that. Now here's the thing. Am I able to get... Here's the thing I don't have up. I don't have the chat up. I don't think. Should probably do that. Yay, Foibles begin already. I barely started. Oh, I can report myself. That's nice. Oh! And there's Mocha, hey! Oh, so I did change it. So now it's no longer Tobarai, it is Violet Corvus, just so it's more easier, it's easier to just like pin it back to me. And there's the chat room. Hey, alrighty. You can't find me? What are you looking for? Did you put an underscore between Violet and Corvus? There you go. Hello, Mocha. Good to have you back. Hello, Ben. Good to have you back. Yeah, you can just follow the link from the last thing I posted on Facebook, my dear. This man is indeed a tree. This man, he might as well be a tree. Just gonna help investigate Chihiro. I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Well, not a lot you can do for her. No, she's quite dead. That's about as final as it gets. Dong. All right, I don't think I got anything to investigate here. So, get the free flying fuck out of the gem. Yes, he did. Yes, she did. Never attack the headmaster, or else I guess you'll be killed by Gungnir. What? Gungnir? Spear of Gungnir? Don't attack the headmaster, you'll be killed by the Spear of Gungnir? Yeah, I mean, Monokuma shouts, "Come to me, mighty Spear Gungnir," and then Junko just dies. Monokuma kills someone. So technically Monokuma's not allowed. Well, Monokuma's not allowed to kill anybody without provocation. So if they directly try to assault him, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Or if they break the rules, he can also do it then. But he is not allowed to murder people because this is his game. Anyway, so Makoto needs to head to his room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. And boy, oh boy, is it a fun scene. Okay, this place just got completely trashed. Yep. Knife party. So we have Mondo and Sakura here still being bodyguards, so the body doesn't get messed with. What looks like a Kretsuko logo. Give a heads up, it may not be on long this time. Insomnia is bad. Oh yeah. That's totally fine. Now, just like if you miss anything, Mocha, I do plan to like. I'll have this up on Archive, and since Archive doesn't stay forever, I also put this on my YouTube just to have it there so it exists and doesn't die in 2 weeks. So, if you ever need to go check out anything you missed, go right ahead. It'll be there. You're very welcome. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Man, if I was right there in the other room, if only I'd heard something, but you can't. That would have not been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know. Well, perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. So, checking more of that out, there's more scratches, but also, this is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does it mean it was used in the attack somehow? Plus, the sword has been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. If you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It'd just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? This is the replica sword I bought back for self-defense. Does it mean it was used in the attack? Plus, it's been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. And remember, the coating sticks to you, even if you touch it a little bit. Toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh,
what?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
none of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause like, why the hell would we? Let's see here. Let's get to the fun stuff. What did we name these characters? That's for you, Chels. Oh, that's in the chat. Yeah, that's right. Junko was Pop-Tart. No, not Junko? Sayaka was Pop-Tart, right. You made Byakuya licorice?
No, that was Celeste.
Celeste is licorice. Black licorice. Okay. Sakura's beefy cakes. Okay.
Mondo is
Mondo's bugle
bugle chip.
chip. What else? What else did we have? Pot brownie was Yasu, that's right. Did you finish coming up with ones for all of them?
We did a lot of them.
I know, I figured you did a lot of them.
Pop Rocks.
Leon was Pop Rocks. I think you went with Pop Rocks because... No. What did you name Chihiro? Cinnamon roll. Beano. Looks like there are way less sheets than there were before. Sayaka, see how dirty my room was and decided to clean it up a little? I couldn't stop. Kyoko was Sour Patch Kid, that's right. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be the key to my room. If I remember correctly. That's right, you'll have to trade keys. We switched rooms, we switched keys. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. Wait, if that's true, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seemed impossible. No matter who it is, don't open the door. Even if she's sure that it's Makoto, don't open the door. Saying that there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere, someone else grabbed it or something. Now that's not possible. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Hifumi was dumpling or bag of potatoes. Okay. Just a whole sack of potatoes. Dumpling. It was dumpling, confirmed. Okay. Display stand sword was on. I believe this is just more details and scratches.
Well.
And Sakura explaining the exact same shit as before. Let's look at the bed, I suppose. Gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Right? It's crazy. Notepad steel, but I don't think it's relevant right now.
By the way.
No, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
Dirty bastard.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in.
But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes.
Mondo's a good boy. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey, I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply do not know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
I see. Reassuring. Follow the leader. Okay, so I believe I've got to talk to Kyoko. And I think I missed out on something the first time. Quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Okay, so, fun fact. Fun fact. This is a thing. This is like the ultimate mystery, right? She does this, and the ultimate upskirt technology kicks in. There's like, nope, fuck no. You don't get to see it. So, I found something fucking hilarious. Where are my presents? So, Chels knows this. Completing school mode, or like with characters, they give you their underwear as like a present, or at least you just earn it. So, down here, I have dozens of pairs of underwear from these freaks. They're just like, yep, here you go, you completed the thing, so here's our undergarments. And some of them are like... Uh-oh. Should I turn away from this? Yay, So, this one's the fun one. Alright, so there's Kyoko's, right? It's her favorite low-rise briefs. No matter what position she finds herself in, their mysterious darkness obscures her form. Whether she's squatting to inspect a crime scene or climbing a ladder in search of evidence, she's safe. They're literally panties that cast a shadow upon her undercarriage. So they are the ultimate anti-peeping. Somehow, they just work that way. So there you go. This is why we get this, the ultimate shade. Oh, the things you learn just by like panty rating people, by completing their I might as well be extorting all these people by getting close to them, and then they're like, here, pantsu. Here, thank you for being my friend, here's pantsu.
Isn't it obvious?
Oh, right, they talk.
No. Not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
You're just so bright, Makoto. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. A few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but... What? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I searched your room from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Yay! Makoto's room cleanliness. Okay, so I think that's everything I can look at here. More or less. So now comes the fun part. Let's check out the body. Yes, clean the room I will be killed in. Super important. Ah. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Alright, so... multiple things to figure out. One thing. The water for the shower gets turned off at nighttime. That's something we might want to remember. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw. Not dust bunnies. There's no time to think like that. Pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That definitely is something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist, too. Right there. Something's glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... huh? There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So, it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Now, can anybody guess who our killer is? I just don't know. I couldn't possibly figure it out. It's a mystery. Look past Sayaka. Let's see if Makoto can figure out. Look past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And there I saw. What? Written in blood. What are the numbers? 11037. That's what that is. Did Sayaka do this? Remember, 11037 is absolutely a crucial number to solving this case.
It would seem...
Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers that most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? The numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what it could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers make me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Yeah. Sounds like Makoto's an idiot. Ugh. Who would know? Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? Let's waste time!
Makoto.
So one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob is practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there, well, for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with some realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So, what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I am so lost.
Goodbye.
I'll see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. start looking where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. They'll even talk to me, that is. Hello, Byakuya.
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit?
No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face.
Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say?
Huh?
After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right?
It's better eyelashes. Passed down from the Togami family for generations.
It was because I suggested to switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility.
That's really true. Right.
Now,
huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room are switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Alright, so why don't we just zoom? I should be able to wrap up this investigation in fairly quick order since I know what I need to do. Hey, speaking of talking to people, are you investigating the dining hall?
oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed.
Really? Is that all? Well, what could possibly be out of place here? Boink. All kinds of kitchen knives here. Big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning? Or I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Nice! Truth bullet added. Hey, so, did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So, when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives are still there. So strange. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives is gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure could tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not! I would never! Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
Well,
She was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. That's pretty much it, yeah. Okay, so other places to check. Thank you. Giant pizza! This will be a good thing to eat once the, class trial gets going. Hello, Hifumi.
Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Bizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room.
Do you really think I'm guilty? Alright! We won't go too far, Mocha. I'll try to wait for you best I can. I'm just gonna do investigating, that's all.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. First he had a hair boner. Alright. B, the nameplate? Let's see here, so... Ah, yes, this place. It's white. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past it.
Monokuma appears!
The end of the line! A trash room. This is where all the trash in school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Repeat sentence. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any
Sentence. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Sentence. Jackass. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Oh, yay. Monocoin, I guess. Thank you. Floor hatch. Rattle, rattle. Door won't budge. Must be locked. Ding! Yes, let's live. Zoom. Actually, who was? Oh, that's right. I needed to head to the video room as well. Smells good. I will eat some. Just don't want to like gob into the mic. Gross mouth sounds. Your least favorite thing. Cleaning duty, huh? As a matter of fact. Knack! 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 Nickelback. Knack back's back. Alright! Meh, nyah, 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 nyah. We can't talk to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
Probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no. I would love it, though. Oh my god, I would relish in it. Okay, then who is? Ha! Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. Why he would do that? God knows. So he's on cleaning duty then?
Count on it!
Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long.
Got it!
And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. You and your God, fucking knee boots, dude. Like, really? Like, for being, I know, like, his design is supposed to be, like, straight A student, like, full, always wearing school uniform, but, like, wearing a dress code is, like, fucking knee-high military boots. Like, man, that guy... that guy's a rebel. I don't care what he says. Alright, so... There's nothing inside. But... I need to get... Oh, how did I go about this? I forgot. Because I definitely needed... So, I guess I just go talk to Ifumi first. Secret code. No, I need to get into Sayaka's room. I think I need to talk to Hifumi first. We'll go through that little rigmarole, and then... Yep. 11037, the secret message. Encrypted. So secret, a must code. Unbreakable code. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me! Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time.
So I formally applied for the position.
I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
Oh, that's right. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go! Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. To do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things out whenever we want? That doesn't seem more convenient.
So, in other words...
Actually.
There we go. Anyone who kills a fellow student is blackened.
So that's it.
That must be why.
If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying the evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear, and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important than that...
Hey, you bastard!
Hey, Fatty! Why do you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. It's the big deal.
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it, like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, poking around at it?
There's no way
What
to
are you
think about
talking
this
about?
in a
All my
common
love is for
sense kind of way.
2D.
You know what I mean.
There's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D. I would never get tired of 2D!
After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How Are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy is cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
What? If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
It's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So, now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and, look around.
You.
All words on a screen, yes.
Oh. Okay.
So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get eye on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okay, dokie. Leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket, used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... Meow.
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind.
What?
Maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. So, this is the incinerator. It's way in back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet here, from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay?
What?
Someone turn on the incinerator! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a
Perhaps
fairy?
it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you just said last time you were here the incinerator was off. Yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out.
It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it's a little Hamtaro-ish. Yeah,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on yet. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Whoa. Green button turns it on, yellow button turns it off. Or so it seems anyway. How about that? I wonder. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? No. Anyway, this is... looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape. It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means... this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But
lots of people here with a white button-up shirt. Did you get... dog, why are you grossly eating, like, whatever you find off the ground, even if... God damn you. Yeah, it's not great, is it, buddy? It's not great. You're so dumb. I love you to death. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps?
Is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's kind of the thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it, it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. And that means I have to talk to him. Awesome.
Shadow crystal ball. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naeki?
Will you be confessing soon?
That's it. I'm
Everyone
sure of it.
already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
It all sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies.
Leave this place.
Ah! Ah! Fucking Byakuya is right there, out of the limo. Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh no. Sayaka! I can still save her! Hey, you know that one Avenged Sevenfold song, Little Piece of Heaven? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, we know what happens to Junko's body. We know things. Oh, the things. Danganronpa 2 is fucked up. Hey, here, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. I gotta break free! Hero, snap out of it! Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? What? Was it actually just made of glass? Not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was all that BS? Let's put that aside for now. So, you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it.
You left it in the laundry room?
That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. A million?
Um...
That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world, it's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Oh, sweetie. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? The look of guilt. Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Anyway. There's not a lot left I can check out, but... Leave this place. Leave this place. I keep forgetting that I could just, you know, say, fuck it. And jump. Yeah, instant transmission. Because, truthfully, screw this. I want to zoom down the hall. Screaming. I mean, I could be screaming Sayaka's name at the top of my lungs over and over again, but I also have like a million characters to play, so yeah, nope. The joke is old. I'm done. Yay! Thank you. I actually got to go in. It is Pank! Pank realm. There can be only one thing in the trash. Yep, DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Yes, zooming is how you can move in Dangan 2. It's actually amazing. Like, I talk about instant transmission for this, but that's literally it. Like, just hit the air, like, hit the directional plus. Oh, baby, you're so cuddles. And you just zip. Like, no walk cycle, no movement, just zip to wherever the fuck. It's how I got through free mode and completing, like, everybody's free time events. Was just Goku transmissioning between them. Sorry, Saka, I need to borrow this DVD. It's not like you need it anymore. So, it's empty now, right? Yes. Okay. Peace out! Zoom. Okay. Oh, somebody's here, right. I forgot. I don't know if I need to talk to anybody else. I can't remember. I don't think so. I think I have almost everything I need. That class trial will be starting. Let's see here. This might not run till 11, especially since I know most of the answers. It does take a long time. Class trials are long. They take like 2 hours minimum. Just with all the characters talking at their own speed. Because I won't have to voice them once the class trial starts. They'll actually be goddamn talking. Thank the love of Christ. Sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play. The screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Alright, Mocha, I'll try not to start the class trial without you, alright? Standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. So important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. Vision started to blur and darken, and then... that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
The answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Was he trying to save them? Was he even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Bing! Bong!
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Red door on the first floor of the school. Red door on the first floor of the school. Hi, puppy. Don't react like that. Red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Baby, you're such a sweet baby. Why are you being so cuddles? I do have pizza. He wants pizza and cuddles together at the same time.
You! You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you.
I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime.
So they really are convinced I did it.
But I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
I guess we could get everyone's opinion on me, can't we?
Well, time's finally come.
What'd she say? She missed that. I kind of figured.
So the school basement has become the darkened stage.
You're all here to bear witness to Mr.
Knight's final curtain call.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. What did you even do? What did you even do? Big sisters, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence?
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Oh, sweetie.
Got it!
Lex, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet.
Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way.
What?
So,
What?
whoever stuck us here took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it.
I'm telling you, do it. Hey, there's no point in standing around. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want to find out? Let's get started. Thank you.
So I guess Ruth really ain't here, huh? Okay. I'm trying to... All those muscles are indeed made of rubber. Like, Sakura is so muscle-wise. It's amazing. I love her to death. She is just full of philosophy. Every vein, every bulging muscle is all philosophy. Down to her bandaged toes. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then, let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared?
No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I hate to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death.
I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. It's Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is.
So I raised my voice to try to give myself courage. I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed, and the elevator started to move.
How she looks off-season. Oh, buddy. Boy, have I a fun little piece of, concept art for you.
It's actually pretty cool.
It's really dope.
Steel box descended with heavy, clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh!
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school.
You finally arrived!
Ta-da!
What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit, not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone, find your assigned seats and sit down.
Yoo-hoo!
Hurry up. Now! Hurry up!
Did what he said. Found our seats. Seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it would be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. Air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal.
Eva. As well. So I have extraordinary focus, which increases my focus gauge by 2, which is awesome. which I can also increase it by 5. I wonder if I'd like that more. I would like that more, what I'm talking about. Let's see, steadies your aim a little. Increase the influence. Let's see. Completely steadies your aim, as opposed to steadies your aim a little. Reduces your aim speed, or increases your aim speed. Let's see, increases your truth bullet rate of fire, or decreases the delay between firing truth bullets, effective during non-stop debate. Increases the delay between firing. I feel like the rate of fire... well... Interesting. Crystal Prediction decreases your argument to 3 statements or less, which is just awesome! The timing limit doesn't decrease even if you shoot the statement with the silencer, which is also so good. Like, that's so goddamn useful. Increase the speed of memorizing a statement. That might be good. I'll think about that. I'll put it on for now. During concentration, automatically targets the weak spot. During concentration. Reduces the damage to the influence gauge when you miss. Effective during non-stop debate, hanging gambit. So basically, just beef myself so I don't get screwed over. Focus gauge decreases more slowly. Recovers over time. It's regen? Oh, okay. Focus gauge recovers more quickly. Okay, I ran out of shit. Increases bullet capacity. Allows you to lock onto 2 statements, which is just dope. Allows you to reload 2 bullets at once? What? Ooh. Oh, I want to give up something for that. I can get rid of the focus gauge and give myself even low combos to increase the tempo. Effective during that. Okay. Dope. Dope as hell. Kinetic depth perception during automatically target weak point. I don't really need that. Steadies your aim a little. That's not bad. Right. Oh, I see. They can't be combined, can they? Damn. Increase the influence gauge of 5. Okay. I want more health. Honestly, I just want more health. I've been put into bad positions with that before. I think I like the slowdown. Let's back up to that. We know our E-handbook. Truth bullets. We have Monokuba file number 1, the evidence of the struggle, the sword, the sheath, the fact that we swapped rooms, a toolkit, the cleanliness of the room, Sayaka's wrist and her finger, the dying message, bathroom door frame and the doorknob, our nameplates, the knife set, Aoi's account, trash duty, incinerator, the burnt shirt piece, and the shattered crystal ball. We have everything we need to get this case solved. So, I guess we begin. Right, it's Pittsburgh. No. Okay, and finish, prepper, raid, shunt. Let's go. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, Then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Brilliant mess, you, sir.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates?
Okay,
but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin!
The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line.
Would I like to hear more? Yep, so, very basic stuff. Let's go over it. We will engage in a number of non-stop debates. They are discussions where the characters will speak, one after another without pause. We must find the lies or contradictions within their statements. What this means is that we have truth bullets that refute what they say. Anything relevant that we found during investigation will be loaded into my truth cylinder. If you run out of time, you fail. So be careful. If you press the options button, you pause the whole thing, and you can think about it and discuss it. Well then, good luck, and have fun. What'd she say? Okay. Because I imagine she's probably still eating about now. And I don't want to get too in the weeds. Because I know that... Yeah. Get that fucking music going.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong!
However...
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
You don't say.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
You're so
the killer used some random knife they had on him. How could anyone do something like that? That son of a
Yeah, they make it
bitch.
really easy for this first one. I always forget. This is probably why people use this one to get like the no damage achievement or whatever it is.
So what
I
was
can now
used to
fast
kill
forward.
her? Some kind of without a doubt.
So the killer used some...
I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Uh-oh. Why is my thing giving me a message? Oh, no. That's a shame. So then. So, what has happened is just giving me a message that for some reason, internet is struggling for this particular thing. So then, what should I do about this? What I can do is, what should I do in this case? I suppose that I'm tempted that I may just have to simply restart the stream, which would be unfortunate. That's very, very sad. I was hoping this wouldn't happen, but I guess I was kind of prepared. It should be okay. They were I don't think that's necessarily it. That's not what that is. It's So because the previous class trial that I did that was for in Diggeraba 2, it streamed just fine. So this isn't a matter of it being blocked. Or it shouldn't be anyway. Because I got the message saying that my connection was insufficient for this. So what should I do if the live stream drops out? So what I can try, if I say just that, would continue to give me this problem? I bet, that's kind of frustrating. I bet I'm going to have to completely try to reset stream. Yeah, so this should hopefully be back in just a minute, but I'm going to cut live stream, I suppose, and then set it back up with after I've done a quick speed test just to make sure that I'm not having this problem again. So we can start. Wait a minute. So let's see here. Let's see later. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Can I? Okay. So for now, stop the broadcast.